Stephen Curry. We say it time and time again. Not much the defense could have done there.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested three goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
He's looking for that touch.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Kyrie Irving controlling the offense.
I got ball.
Kyrie with a shot, no good. Has a look. Missed that one. The defender was all over him.
See, I don't like that shot right there. Pass the ball, get the defense moving, maybe set a hard screen, roll to the rim, see the ball go in a couple of times before you settle for a mid-range jumper that's contested.
To Thompson. Green. It's the Celtics with the rebound. Irving into the front court. Down 5. Irving lobs it up. From the painted area, won't go down. Irving to Hayward from long range. And the rebound taken by the Warriors. Cousins to Thompson. Scores from the post.
You know, someone had the audacity to ask Klay Thompson how he feels about being the third or fourth option, and I love his response. He said, I don't care. When you're as efficient as me, my paycheck warrants it. And I think about a game he had this past year. 88.4 seconds of possessions, 52 touches, 33 shots, 11 dribbles for 60 points just in 22 minutes proves the reason why Klay is Klay.
Knocks down the first. Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. Iguodala to bring it up. Up 6. Deep left corner. Stuffs it down with authority.
That's the intensity you need to see. Whenever a player running back on defense after a dunk like that holds the inside of his forearm, it lets you know how hard he dunked that basketball.
Now Brad Stevens calls a timeout. His guys have come out flat. Slow start in this first quarter. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. Got a piece of him.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Bell to Thompson. Trying to cash in. Can't connect.
You see, this is something that everybody has, but some people choose to use it or not. I'm glad you choose to use effort on getting around those screens.
Runner's good there.
This game is so mental. Trust me, some nights you get poor effort defensively, you can't make any shots, then you see the ball go in, boom, switch turned on.
Livingston can't get that one to go. Defense was all over him. To Rozier. To Hayward. Beyond the arc for 3. Well, their first 3, and they're right back in it within a possession in this first quarter.
Well, I don't want to live in the past, but if you got a couple of those that dropped earlier, you could have had a nice lead. Now, you got to go.
Tough shot. You've got to body up Livingston. Hits the 3.
The eyes of the shooter say everything. His eyes pretty much said, are you sure you want to give me the ball here?
Hayward unable to connect.
Look, sometimes it takes a little while to get into the flow of the game. During the next timeout or during the next break in action, take the ball, go shoot it. See the ball go through the net a couple of times.
Celtics have it. Inside, he scores.
You can finally see this team starting to get their rhythm and their groove offensively. This is a good run to get them back in the ballgame.
Gets it in the right corner. Has a chance, can't connect. Shot was forced.
Okay, that's all right. You take your lumps and you move on. You did exactly what the game plan was defensively to guard a player like that.
Shot by Hayward, no good. Has a look. Won't go. He can do better than that.
And a lot of times in this league, teams take days off. But if this defense keeps maintaining that style of pace defensively, this is going to be a dogfight.
Going to launch beyond the arc. It's Tatum with the rebound. And scores at the rim. Jay, good luck recovering from that.
Some players are just built to absorb the contact. He pretty much dusted that defender off like that was a bug at the park.
Thompson, not easy.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing.
1 quarter down. The Warriors with the lead. On to the second quarter. Neither team sees control in the first. Some interesting things, though, certainly on display.
I know you're wondering why I'm clapping. Both teams came out in the first quarter, and they executed. When do you ever see that, Ed? You have to continue to bring those competitive juices into the second quarter, and we're going to have one heck of a ball game.
Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. And he knocks it down.
And watching all these great shooters on the floor at once, it almost mesmerizes me. It's like you're watching the shot in slow motion. The backspin, it gives off the feel that the ball's going in every time.
Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Trying to cash in. Shot won't go. He has to create to get a better look. Rozier with it. Trailing by 4. To Hayward. To Rozier. Rozier rocking the rim.
An easy 2. Get back on defense.
Thompson. That made no sense at all, but the end result is it's good for 3.
Easy enough. Sometimes you have to take it how you get it.
Hands up, hands up, hands up.
And he converts on the free throw. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Rozier. Not getting the bounce. Has a chance. You talk about forcing things up. Too much pressure that time. Brown into the front court. Down 4 to Marcus Smart. Gets it in the left corner. Off the mark. He's made those before, but that was well defended. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want.
To Durant. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Brown's got the rebound. Across the timeline, it's Rozier. He'll run the offense. To Marcus Morris. Fires the 3. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. To Durant. Has a look. That's the shooter's mentality. Stays with it after the miss. Boston with the basketball. To Marcus Morris. To Rozier. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Scary Terry was born during the playoffs last year. He helped Boston achieve what many critics, including myself, thought was impossible without superstar teammates being healthy. He's a pit bull defensively, so quick laterally with a strong upper body frame and a great center of gravity. He plays with a ton of grit and determination, and that's just what you need in a depth guard who can answer the bell when called.
Kyrie across the timeline. Looking to make something happen.
Charging foul to number 11, Kyrie Irving.
To Durant. No good. No daylight. Great defense. Kyrie lets it go. He scores on the step back. Jay, how did he get free?
Did you see the distance between him and the defender? You could pretty much put a department store between the two.
Prices coming down. Goes to the right side. Curry, yes. Give the advantage to the shooter.
And here's the setup, Ed, down the stretch. From a player who's been in these type of positions, eventually I'm going to hit you with a head fake, and you're going to have to jump considering I just made the last couple of threes. And that's when I find an easy way to get to the rim or force the defense to collapse to kick out for, guess what, another one.
Curry into the front court. Up by 3. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Trying to cash in. That's usually one that he'll knock down. Warriors have the basketball. To Green. Takes advantage inside after the miss from the perimeter.
Ed, see, this is simple. This is where the PG pulls the bigs over to the side and says, we can't allow that to happen. You need to be an enforcer down low.
Irving buries the 3. He's too good to leave that open.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
I ain't missing no more.
To Irving.
I'm here. I got ball.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Ooh, he teased me a little bit right there. But see, I like that. That's called a great entertainer. Always leaving me on the edge of my seat.
Up 5 seconds. Can't connect from inside. On the follow. Way to stay with it. Curry. Oh, good offense beating good defense.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
That's it. First half has come to an end. The Warriors with the lead.